So we can see that even here in the book of Deuteronomy, which is the law, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Deuteronomy means the second book of the law. All right. Even in the book of the law, the Lord prophesied about his arrows. And what is his arrows? Thermonuclear missiles, hypersonic missiles. Deuteronomy 32:23 again. I will heap mischiefs upon them. I will spend my arrows upon them. They shall be burnt with hunger and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. I will also send the teeth of beasts upon them with the poison of serpents of the dust. Which reminds me of this scripture right here. I'm not going to have it on screen, so bear with me. Jeremiah 15. All right, verse 1. Then said Yahweh Shemel shouted to me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind cannot be towards this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for sword, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. We're going back to Deuteronomy 32:24. They shall be burnt with hunger, that famine, and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. All right. I will also send the teeth of beasts upon them with the poisonous serpents of the dust. So the Lord is going to really jack you niggas up. Rightfully so. All right. Deuteronomy 32:25. The sword without and terror within shall destroy both the young man and the virgin, the sucking also with the man of gray hairs. Reminds me of Ezekiel 9 and 4. All right. Young and old. Okay. Maids and women. Okay. Go throughout the city. Go throughout Jerusalem and slay. So judgment is coming. That's the main underlying point of this lesson. All right. Because why? Because of the rock that begot thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten the power that formed thee. Okay? I'm going to read on, though. I said, I would scatter them into corners. I would make the remembrance of them to cease from among men. Were it not that I feared the wrath of the enemy, lest their adversaries should behave themselves strangely, and lest they should say, our hand is high, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai have not done this. For they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. Okay? Oh, that you were wise and understood this, that they would consider their latter end. Now, who's going to be the wise that's going to understand and consider? All right? The elect of Israel. All right? Get one more scripture. Squeeze one more in. For a woman. Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. And that means, all right, on a majority level. A majority of these niggas, man, they don't consider the Lord. They don't consider their ways. That's why the scriptures say, what? Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh, Bashim Shai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. All right, you provoke the Holy One of Israel to anger. All right, because why? Of the rock that begot thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten the power that formed thee.